YouTube. So I was talking to someone last night on Patrick Floyd, a guy on commented in the comments. He was talking about a G400 Epiphone. You get like a Carina one, which I never bought because I had this one. So I thought, I'm going to look this one out. So here's my original guitar. This is, I think I bought it on my 19th birthday. I'm kind of looking this out because it's my birthday next week. So I think I'm going to do a video using, I'm sorry, I'll turn everything off. I'm in about 3 conversations just now. Where was I? Yes, so I think I'm going to go back to when I was 19, and I've still got this, my Yamaha acoustic and one bass, which is all the 3 guitars I had. I might do a wee video of them just because I got this on my 19th birthday. I got the acoustic on my 18th birthday, and I can't remember when I bought the bass. Somewhere in the middle, I didn't get it for a birthday. Yeah, so what this video is going to be about is I replaced the pickups in it. This is an old Samick. This is a S6. That makes it 96. I think I maybe bought it in I'd have bought it in 97. Ah, that's right. Yeah. So January 97. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. The pickups in these are pants when you get them. The guitar itself is awesome. Really high spec. It seems really thin, even though it's not. I think it's just because these chamfers are a bit different. But I replaced the pickups with P90 humbucker sized P90s. Just because I wanted something different, because at that point I already had my Gibson. By the time I upgraded, I already had my Gibson and it sounded much better. So I thought rather than just put better pickups in this, I thought if I put P90s in it, at least it's going to sound different from the Gibson. So these were called phat. I bought them second hand and they were cheaper because they're actually gold, even though I think I brassled them so they don't look gold anymore. So I think it was phat with a P, so PHAT cat from a P90. At that point I didn't realise Tony Iommi used P90s, so what I was going to do is I'm going to do a wee video. I quite enjoy doing my pause the thing and change guitar sneakily, and like without actually having to do any editing. So I've got humbucker size P90s. This Aria Pro has P90s, which is kind of like an SG, same sort of idea. And then I thought, well, I'll go a bit further, and this Yamaha has P90 sized humbuckers, and then I was just going to pick up a guitar. This is a Westone Prestige that has humbuckers. So do a wee bit of a comparison between humbucker sized P90s, P90 sized P90s, P90 sized humbuckers, and humbucker sized humbuckers. Yeah, rocking. So I'm using, I'm going to do a wee jam thing, which may or may not work. It's actually quite adventurous and quite difficult, so it might just fall to bits. Play a wee bit of first. So this is the P90 size, the humbucker sized P90s. I'm using my Laney VC15. I'm using my Joyo US Dream pedal and nothing else. So bridge pickup, full bung everywhere. Neck pickup. And the first of many guitar swaps in this video. Now, I've actually managed to press the button. So this is a 1982 Aria Pro Thor sound. Not sure exactly the number because the truss is normally written in the truss rod cover. This doesn't have it. I think it's a TS 100 or TS 150, something like that. These pickups I just put in recently. They're from a G&L, quite an expensive guitar, so they're more expensive than the other one. P90s, bridge pickup. Neck pickup. And then next is the Yamaha RGX A2, which is a mad spaceship type guitar, but this has got these pickups, which are, if you look up where they came from, Yamaha got them invented and made them in, I think it's California in 2004 or whatever it is. August 2004 is when these were made. And if you look up, there's a DiMarzio that was made in California in August 2004, which looks almost identical. So I think it was a sort of joint thing, even though they maybe didn't put it. So I think they're just like DiMarzios that look like this. So this guitar, I mean, these guitars are all different, so I think that makes a difference as well. So bridge pickup. So these are humbuckers, but P90 size. And then neck pickup. And the last one. Oh, this one's got a dodgy input, it's really annoying. It's got one of those stupid barrel connections. This is a Westone Prestige 227 from 1984. So it's, again, it's a totally different guitar, but it's got humbuckers in it. I just thought I'd use it because I don't really play it enough. I like it. With humbuckers in it, this is an MMK45, I think, if I remember correctly. It might be the MMK63. Whatever it is, it's one of them. It's not the correct pickup for this guitar, and this is a Japanese pickup. I don't really know what it is, but it says Japan in the back. Kind of looks like it's for distortion. First pickup. I'm not adjusting the amp. I'm just plugging the guitar straight in. Neck pickup. Yep, and I'm just going to keep all the volumes are all going to be up at full bung the whole time, all the tones at full bung the whole time, and I'll switch between the pickups, and I'll try and do a really adventurous jam, which hopefully will just work. Basically, if it doesn't work, I'll just do it rubbish. I think is the plan, so I'm going to just switch onto a bass just now. I need to buy myself a new output jack for this, it's doing my head in. Catch you in a minute. Okay, it wasn't a minute. This is going to be dead hard. I don't know if it's going to work. This is really hard and fast. I used to be able to play this years ago, but I think I've kind of come to the conclusion I must have been playing it wrong because this is hard. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Missed it. Okay, yeah, so this is how live I'm doing it. As in proper live. So difficult. I think I might hit 2 buttons at the same time there, see if it's going to work. That's good enough. Introducing humbucker sized P90. Which try again. P90. P90 in the neck. P90 sized humbuckers. Right now the neck. Humbuckers. Tubular bells. Okay, that didn't work very well. Yeah, yo, so you can tell what the joke was that I thought was going to be really funny. What I didn't realise was that tubular bells are actually quite hard to play. It's like, I don't think he plays all the notes in the album. The problem with that as well, if you hit the wrong note, it really, didn't realise how much I can, if it's not quite the right note, you can sort of bend it or thing. Whereas this one, you fully committed to the dong. Bum. See, it was possible, just because this Yamaha synth that I'm plugging the MIDI guitar into has tubular bell sound, which is pretty good as far as bells go. Yeah, so hope that wasn't too silly. Be interested to see if it actually worked. All live. Well, I say no overdubs. Well, aye, no overdubs really, unless I'm overdubbing absolutely everything. So it's kind of like, it's one of those things. I remember when I first got my I used to have an Akai head rush pedal, which was the first looper, or the only looper you could get at the time. That I think you could get the Boss one, but it was like hundreds and hundreds of pounds, and the Akai one was like, I think it was about 80 or 90 quid I ended up paying for it, and it only had one loop on it, and it was like, you had a choice of, I think it was 20 seconds at full quality or 30 seconds at like a lower bit rate. And I tried to do tubular bells on it, and I could so nearly do it. Why are we not on? And the bit where always got me, the bit that goes. That bit was longer than 30 seconds, so there was just no way of doing it. That was actually why I originally built the double neck bass and guitar, was to do tubular bells on the Akai headrush pedal, and just that bit always threw me up, and I never managed to do it. I could play it on my own, making lots of mistakes, but I wanted to try and be able to do it sort of live on my own using the looper. And then things started to get a bit, I got the Jam Man, which had infinite, I don't know, I got 7 hours or something, whatever it is it's got, and it's got so many loops, and you could chop it up, and it became, there was too many options to do it, and I never actually got round to doing tubular bells. So that was my attempt, a wee bit of a tribute at the end there. I don't know who would have noticed what I was doing from the original, you know, the what was I doing? From that, if everyone knew what it was. So fun. Rock on. I've been working on I've had another wee bit of a revelation with the checker plate stuff. I'm still waiting for strings for the EB6. I've decided that I'm going to put P90s in it, I think, because P90s are cool, and also they just look really cool in it. And I've started working on the Hello Kitty guitar. I don't know if I'll need to have I'll do a video on that, maybe once it's up running. I think I did one when I got it. It's like someone has put, in fact, it's this scratch plate on it. The Hello Kitty guitars are really expensive, like stupid expensive, like 500-600 quid for the pink one. The one I've got is a black one, which is mega rare. I think there's 10 pink ones for every black one, so it might be worth huge wads of cash. Someone has had this scratch plate on it, and routed out badly behind here and here, so I've kind of used checker plate that I'm going to paint black so I can get the Hello Kitty thing and maybe get it back to normal. Incidentally, if anyone's got a Geosonic and looking for a really cool anodized scratch plate, hit me up. That's it's really cool, but it only fits a Geosonic. Or I had one before and I managed to make it fit made a Fender 6 type thing, where I used I had it on and I had the neck pickup, the middle pickup, and then I had a Telecaster bridge here so it fitted with the scale length to make a 6-string 30-inch scale bass. Rock on, catch you later. Yeah, that's really it. Haha, catch you later. Oops, that one.